Today we're in the Yorkshire Dales, a place called West Witton. We're parked just at the side of the road, just in front of the village. We're going to have a quick look through the village before we start our walk, just to show you what it's like. We've got the Fox and Hounds pub on your left, and we've got 2 or 3 bed and breakfasts. We've got Arkwright's store on our left hand side, shop and groceries there, look, and your papers and that. And then just a bit further up, you've got the Wensleydale Heifer pub. We're just making our way up into the village now. The village overlooks the river. And we'll show you a bit more of that later on. If we look in the distance, we can see at the far side of the river, Bolton Castle. We're just at the side of the road, just looking across the valley now before we just walk up the village. We walk past the post box on our left hand side. 100 yards further on there's a sign says Melmerby in Carlton. We turn left there. So we're walking up the road between the houses, uphill. Make your way to the end of the houses. Signpost in front says Cagram. We turn right, heading towards the Knights Templars, down towards the river, and we're going to make it around. We walk up a tiny lane and then come out into open fields through the tiny gate, and we're walking just at the back of West Witton, little stream in front. As you know, we film these live, so you can hear the wind noise in the background, but we can't do nothing about it. We've got the birds whistling in the background. We just head forward through the gate. You're walking with a taxi driver today. We make our way across the second field. Through the gate, there's a 3-way signpost. It says Cagram. We turn immediate left, following the hedge line to the wall. In the corner of the field, we can see the gap in the wall. The wood at the back looks a mass of garlic, but obviously we're just a bit too early for it to be out. It's the 15th of April. Turn right, uphill, through the garlic. We make our way to the top of the hill, through the gate, but we bear off right. We just follow the wall on the right-hand side, where that pheasant is. Before we go any further, let's just give you a shot of the left-hand side as we walk along. This is what we're looking at now. We can see 1 or 2 stone barns in the distance. And we come to a caravan park. As you walk into the park, follow the little road for 100 yards. On your right-hand side, you'll see a dog bin. We turn right there down the little alleyway. Walk forward 100 feet. Down below us, we've got Cagram. We keep bearing left. We make our way down towards the road and then turn left uphill for 200 or 300 yards. We're at the top of the hill now with the Caravan Park on our left-hand side. We come off the road, through the gate. We're going to be heading down Langthwaite Lane. On our right-hand side, we've got the footpath sign. It says Templars CH, 1.5 miles. That's where we're going. This looks like an easy track to follow. We look to our left, we've got a stone barn. We've got moss-covered stone walls either side as we walk along. It's quite nice. As you can see, there's still snow on the tops, even though it's the middle of April. We just keep heading forward. We cross over a tiny stream coming through the wall. The wind's very gusty today, but the countryside makes up for it. We just keep following the wall. Eventually the lane comes to a dead end. We go over the wall and turn left. So we're heading forward again with the wall on our left-hand side. If you look to your right-hand side, you can see Castle Bolton at the far side of the valley. We're heading out into open fields now. We walk forward and make our way towards the gate, and then we turn right then. Very windy up here, as you can hear. Well, we've just come through the gate, and this is the view in front of us. I think that looks pretty good. We keep going. We head downhill, slightly left. You'll see like a concrete track. Just go down there a couple hundred yards, and where it bears off to the right, you just keep heading straight on. You can see your signpost there, look. We'll just give you a quick shot. Sun's out, looks quite good. As you can see, as we drop down, we've still got some snow on our left-hand side, and we can see the hill in the background. We think we've got the Templars on our right-hand side, so let's go and take a closer look. This is called Penhill Preceptory. This is the remains of the chapel of the Knights Templar. It was built in 1200 and it was rediscovered in 1840. And you can see the little stone grave there, look. We're at the other end now, and just in front of us we've got what looks like a stone coffin with a little recess for his head, and that's the far end. We leave the Knights Templar, walk forward 100 feet, cross over a little stream through the wall and turn right slightly downhill. As you head through the gate, on your right hand side you'll see Templar Farm, and that's where we're heading. We're making our way down to the road now. The farm will be on our right hand side. You'll see that like folly in front of you. We turn left there. We make our way down the road about 300 yards. We're looking for a right turn now. And about 200 feet past the Kettlewell and West Burton sign, on our right hand side we find the footpath sign, Slapstone Wharf, half a mile. We turn right there. Within about 100 feet we pass over a cattle grid. We just keep following the wall. On our left hand side we've got a stone barn, and you can see Castle Bolton in the distance. We're just going through a little gate in a minute, down towards the river now. We're just slowly making our way down towards the stepping stones. We'll show you when we get there. Make your way down to the end of the wall and then turn right over the stile. We're just going to have a quick look at the stepping stones. Well, as you can see, we won't be crossing over there today, but in summer when the water's a lot lower, it's quite a nice crossing. As we look to the far side of the water, we see we've got a few geese there, look. Well, we've made our way through the gate and we're looking for somewhere to have a drink of tea in a minute. Out the wind. Well, we've come out onto the top and turned slightly left. Stop for a quick break. You're more or less heading towards the tree line. You can see the post on the top of the hill where the sheep are. We've just got a few little lambs in this field here as we're walking past the footpath sign. We're still following the river, as you can see. Certainly beautiful countryside is this. We're just looking to our right hand side now, just before we go over the stile, and there's baby lambs everywhere. Well, it's quite warm now, even though it's very windy. But let's just give you a quick look at the landscape. You can see what we're enjoying at the moment. It's great for walking. The wind's not much good for filming though. We head forward. As you can see, we're just following the path, and we've got the River Ure down below. This is the only dale that's not named after its river, but it's named after the village. We'll just keep giving you a quick shot as we walk forward. As we walk along the top that I've just shown you, let's just give you a quick look to the right hand side. We turn left through the gate. Just down below, we've got the waterfalls there. These are called Ure-Redmire Falls. As you can see, there's a fair bit of water coming down there today. And this is looking downriver now. You certainly need your camera when you come on this walk. We're walking forward. Left hand side we've got the falls, we've got a helicopter up above. Got a fair bit of noise here. There he is. This is certainly a beautiful place with the sunshine coming through the trees. We turn round and try for one last shot of the lower falls there, through the trees. Well, we've got helicopters, 2 helicopters in a fighter jet just got over. That's made us jump a bit, but it's a beautiful place. We just keep going. You can hear it circling round. They'll be using the waterfall as a landmark, I should think. Well, we've made our way through the gate and we're out into the open fields at the other side, and we can see the jet coming back here. There we are. Well, we'll just keep heading forward. As you can see, you've 1 or 2 pretty steep stiles on this little stretch. We'll just give you a quick shot of the countryside before we go any further. We're bearing slightly right now, but you can still see the river down below. Well, we're having some problems with that strong wind today. But look at this makes up for it. We just keep heading forward. We look forward on the river there, look. And we're pretty sure we've got a couple of goose-anders there, male and female. If they see us, they'll be off. Well, we can hear helicopters. Well, you can't get much better than that. He's flown over the top of us. He's gone. Well, we've got 3 geese here on the river. The goose-anders have gone further down. Still got the aeroplane and the helicopter above us, but we'll keep going now. Just keep heading forward, just making our way onto the top here, look, not too far. And there's a quick shot of the top there, look. Within 100 yards of you getting out onto the top, there's a little signpost says West Witton to your right, Wensley straight on. We're going to turn right towards West Witton. Head towards the post with the yellow top on it. There's one behind it. Wherever we look in this area, there's loads of little mounds in the ground, covered in grass. We're told that they're anthills. There's one in front and one just behind, but there's hundreds of them round here. As you head forward, following the yellow posts, you'll see like a farmhouse in the distance, but we're bearing to the right of there. So we head across the field, wall on our right-hand side till we get to a gate, straight through. We cross over a little stream, farms on our left-hand side. Then just before the farm on your left, you turn immediate right through the gate or the tiny little stile on your left. We're heading up Flats Lane now. As we walk down the lane, we see two little black-faced lambs there, look. Well, we'll leave it at that. They're running off back to the mother, but if we look here, we've got two little ones there. They've just had a little feed as well. Well, we've only got to follow this track to the end and then we're back into West Witton. Well, we're still making our way up towards Witton. We've got some baby lambs here next to the stream. We're looking to our left-hand side over the wall, over the fence. There we are. They don't know what to do with themselves, just looking for mischief here, look. Here we are, they're off again, look. Just having a game of headbutt there, look. Just jumping up and down. Top of a molehill there. Just playing about and messing about. Well, we'll leave them for now. We're still following the track. It bears round to the left. As we head round the bend, we've got the church on the right-hand side. But we just keep bearing left there, look up the track. We hope you've enjoyed our walk in the Dales at West Witton. Even though the wind has given us some problems, we still think it's been a great walk. You've been walking with a taxi driver today?